Hi there, I'm Alex Sainton with World Vision Canada here at Coronation Park in beautiful Oakville, Ontario. It's a warm 9 degrees, but it's very deceitful. It's raining, probably feels about 1 degree. There is fake snow on the ground. The lake looks, there's a polar bear. I mean, this place is really happening. Things are coming alive. We are here for the polar bear dip today. Of course, the polar dip has raised more than $1.2 million for water projects in Rwanda, a place where children need water, where clean water is essential. It's a thing that brings life. So this is for a very good cause. And not only is it for a good cause, it is just crazy the things that are going to happen here today. It's going to be all over the place because we have lots of people who are getting ready to dip and getting ready to run into the frigid waters of Lake Ontario. This is through World Vision. It's the partner who will actually be programming this money, but it's a great opportunity. The real day is January 1st, New Year's Day. Just afternoon, the real dip will be happening. You still have time to register. polarbeardip.ca is the place to go. Make sure you get there and sign up. And even if you don't want to dip, you just want to sit on the sidelines or stay home in the comfort of your own warm home, you can still make a donation to one of the many dippers at polarbeardip.ca. That's your place to go. Come on in. Who's this?
I just came to say hi.
That's fine. You can still talk. I mean, why not?
Good morning. I'm Brian.
Brian, Alex, nice to meet you.
Nice to see you, Alex.
So is this your first time dipping? Or I'm assuming not.
No. I've been doing this for quite a while, Alex. I came and joined the Courage Brothers like way before the new millennium.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I've been the stage manager for the event for a long time. I've stopped counting.
That's amazing. So what do we have to look forward to this year?
Well, today is the first day of solstice. Today is the first day of the new year in the Earth tradition. So it's like I've did some ceremony by the water, and I'm really like giving thanks to the water and acknowledging that we're 98% water, and a lot of us are made of water. And so I'm really looking forward to a year of working with the water and healing with the water, and giving water to wherever the water is needed. Right.
That's right. Especially in Rwanda, where this money is going towards for children who need it desperately, who have bad drinking sources of water, who needed to have life and health in their lives. That's important to you as well, I'm assuming.
Absolutely. I mean, we all need water, and we have an abundance of fresh water here in Canada. Not that we're going to be sending water to Rwanda, but we can support people who need water in other ways. So raising funds, hosting events like these, gathering awareness, spreading the word, bringing people together to support, via long distance means. So there's lots of different ways that we can support and provide water to people who need it.
That's awesome. Are you going this morning?
Oh yeah.
Me too. So this is my second time dipping. Sorry, my third time dipping, I should say.
Good for you.
This is probably the warmest it's been, so that's encouraging. There's not any snow on the ground, so I'm looking forward to it. I don't know. I've learned a few things over the years. One year I wore flip-flops because I forgot to get shoes. So I duct taped them to my feet. And after about one step, they fell off, and it wasn't good. Yeah. What's your biggest blunder in doing this dip?
What's my biggest
blunder you've ever made?
My biggest blunder, not tying my waist strap on my shorts, and coming up with interesting results. Yeah, that's not recommended. Make sure you tie your waistbands if you're coming to the dip. That is very important. Any other tips for people who are thinking about dipping? What can they expect? What's sort of the best part? Sure, absolutely. Wear shoes. Wear running shoes that you don't care about, or Crocs, or water shoes are the best. Wetsuit shoes, booties. Keep your shoes on. Keep dressed for as long as possible until you go in the water, and bring a spotter with you. So be sure to bring somebody that will hold onto your towel and get you back in warm, fuzzy clothes as quickly as possible, and hustle you off for a cup of hot chocolate and rewarming somewhere as soon as you're done dipping.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
You're very
Appreciate
welcome.
it.
Yeah.
So we're about 10 minutes away from dipping. People are, Mr. Michael Messenger, come on over. Michael Messenger is the president of World Vision Canada. Michael, how are you doing today?
I am good. I'm getting chilly.
I see you've taken your pants off, getting ready to go in the water.
I'm ready.
You're wearing shorts, I hope.
I can't show my legs off, but it's actually just getting ready because the dip is going to happen anytime.
So why is this dip important to you, Michael?
Well, it's important because we raise money for World Vision. Clean water for Rwanda, more than $1.3 million has been raised, and it makes a difference in the life of kids. I've seen it firsthand with the Courage Brothers, and so anything I can do to support this event, I'll do.
Now, you've been doing this dip for about 9 years. A question I'm asking everyone, what was your biggest dip blunder where you just made a mistake and didn't prep well or brought the wrong thing? Any stories?
Oh, man. I think it was the year that we actually had to take a ladder down over the ice wall, and I didn't think about the fact that if I went down, I also had to come back up. Right. Yeah, I planned badly.
Michael Meisner, President of Rural Vision Canada, who will be the organization where this money is going towards to program clean water in Rwanda. Thanks very much, Michael.
Thanks, Alex.
Enjoy the water. So I'm going to get ready to get into the water here soon. We have Todd and Trent Courage, actually. You can borrow them for 2 seconds unless they're running away. They are. Okay. We'll talk to them after. Okay. Todd and Trent Courage here. Welcome, gentlemen. How are you doing today?
Doing great. Doing great. Very well. Very well.
You excited for this pre-dip? How many dips is this?
For this year that we're going to do, or how many have we done?
In total. In total.
I don't know. Probably done 50 of them over the years. I don't know.
50. We've been doing it this
is our 31st year coming up.
Yeah, 31st year doing it, but we do it a couple times a year for promotional events like this.
Yeah, of course. So of course, the donations are going towards clean water in Rwanda. Tell me why that's important to you.
It's really important because we take for granted in a lot of senses where we live clean water and access to it all the time, drinking, showering. You know, the stuff that we use to wash our cars is cleaner than what's used in some of the areas for drinking, which is what causes the parasites to form and basically death. So it's terrible that they don't have access. We do have access. We're trying to get water because water is life.
This year, the money raised is going to Rwanda, and this region in Rwanda, 30% of children 4 or 5 pass away related directly or indirectly to water-related diseases.
So people watching this may be thinking about doing the dip on January 1st. They still have a chance to register. Why should they do it? What's fun about the day? What do you sort of say to people to encourage them to come out?
Well, it's a family event, first of all. We have band playing, we have costume contests happening, and it's a big day where people come up, and the energy in the air when you see hundreds and hundreds of people running into Lake Ontario, half of them with costumes, is something to see.
Great.
Even as a spectator, even if you're not going to go and just come as a spectator, it really is an interesting event to come watch.
Excellent. Trent, I know you're busy. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
I'll see you in the water in a bit. So I'm actually going to get ready to go into the water. I'm going to run in, pass off the mic, which I'm not looking forward to. I've been trying to get it edited all morning, but I do know it's for a good cause. So we'll come back in just a few minutes.
Cool. Sorry? Oh, I already did, but I mean, wow. What more can I say? Why not? That's what I got. So already good technique. Sorry, Kevin, is it? Alex. Sorry, Alex. I knew it was a 4-letter word. You're gonna have more 4-letter words this morning, I promise you. Yeah, it's gonna be good. So good stuff. Getting your getting your water shoes on and keep staying dressed for as long as possible. Yeah. Yeah, well, there's a wind chill always, right? Yeah. So you may notice that my legs are shivering uncontrollably, and that's totally normal. Yep. When your speech starts slurring, that's a good sign that hypothermia is kicking in just as it should. Yeah. So yeah, as it's supposed to. Yeah. Well, ducks are a little bit different because they have feathers, right? And the feathers like trap air next to their body, just like the hair on our legs, right? Yeah. But yeah. That's smart. You're obviously a really smart guy.
No, not really.
Oh.
If I smart, I'd be in bed right now.
Oh yeah.
Or in Florida or something like that.
Or Florida. Well, I don't know. Florida's got its own thing going on for sure. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
It was fiddled with.
Great.
Oh, a GoPro. That's a clever idea. That's another dipper tip, is that you should bring a GoPro. Bring a GoPro and definitely record your experience. No, alcohol is a big no-no. Yep. Alcohol is it's a vasoconstrictor, which means that it limits the blood flow in your veins and arteries and actually increases your blood pressure and actually reduces the amount of oxygen that can flow to your tissues, which means you go even more hypothermic faster. So you want to have lot. Actually, what'll help you most is deep breathing just before you go in the water, so that your blood is highly oxygenated. And that's why I work at the Ontario Science Centre, kids. There's a plug for the Ontario Science Centre. One year I'd like to do the science of the polar bear dip. I'd really like to see that happen. And that's just from my own personal experience. Never mind bringing a scientist in on this. You're doing great, Alex. What's your name, Alex?
My name is Alex.
That's an important question the paramedics are going to be asking you
Alex.
if you go unconscious.
Yes.
What's your name, Alex? What day is it?
Mike.
It's Polar Bear Dip Day.
Polar Bear Dip Day. It is freaking cold.
It's good. Yep. You can. Yeah. Robert Frick. He worked with Brian Eno.
Okay. Thank you, co-host.
Good job, Kevin. I mean,
Alex, Mike, Jim. I'm going to go talk to my fellow World Visioners here. Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, how are you?
I am very cold. What are you guys here for? It's balmy today, right? It's been colder. So tell me, what are you guys doing? Mike, you've done this before. Why are you guys here today? Why is this important to you?
Well, I figure a little. Wrong way. Hey. I just figure a little bit of pain for a whole lot of good is definitely worth it.
Definitely, I agree. And Mike, you've done this a few times. I've asked it, and you guys may have as well, but I can't remember because I don't come every year. My own admission. Mike, I've been asking everyone, what's your biggest mistake you've made in the past when you were getting ready for the dip? Were there bad footwear or wearing too much? What was it?
Last year, my shoe fell off as I went into the surf. I had to turn around and get it and then proceed into the water. So it prolonged the agony of the whole experience. So tie your shoes tightly if you're going to wear them.
Yeah, I wonder, I wore surfing booties, and the idea of that is that they fill with water and they're supposed to make it warm, but it's so cold, and by the time you get it off, it's just a nuisance. So it's no good. Thanks so much, guys. Look forward to seeing the water. I will be there as well. We are promoting polarbeardip.ca. That's your chance to go register for the Polar Bear Dip. It's a lot of fun, whether it's raining or snowing or sunny or whatever it's going to be. It's your chance to impact children living in Rwanda who need clean water. All the donations are going towards that. Over $1 million has been raised so far. This is a great opportunity to make a difference in the world, starting with a New Year's resolution of getting cold, having fun, and raising money for people who need it. We'll see you in a couple seconds. Oh my gosh. It's freaking cold. So what I'll do is I'll just say I'm going in the water and I'll hand it over and then we'll, does that make sense? Can someone hold my towel? Do you guys mind doing that? Thank you. Okay. So here we go.
Alex, are you excited?
I am very excited, Jen. I am really happy. Wow, I'm just talking to the world.
From you as you run in.
Sure, if you want to like co-host while I'm running in, that would be amazing.
Yeah, we're live periscoping this as well as being on YouTube, so we've kind of got our social media covered. So if you go to YouTube, you can see video footage of me holding my phone and looking at these people as well. I'm holding the microphone for Alex as he runs in. Is that all right? Oh, here they go. Here they go. They're getting ready to go in. So you can see everybody lined up for a group photo beforehand, so we can do a before and after comparison. I did this one year. It was actually great. The memory's more or less faded, but I remember feeling really refreshed afterwards. Here we go. Everybody's excited. Here we go. So Jen's interviewing some of the younger dippers. Let's see if I can get in closer. This woman's really good at her job. I could not do it.
Every year I have a special guest for the gift. So every year it's somebody different. And this year, ladies and gentlemen, it's Superman.
So Superman is doing the dip. It's official. Man of Steel. Oh, she's interviewing Michael Messenger, who's the president of World Vision Canada.
Okay, a lot of times ago, everybody reminds me of it. Take off your mic. Take off your ISP. I know because it's right here.
Jen might need some help getting out of her microphone.
The one year I forgot and I brought it in. Okay, let's stay classic. All right, so everybody do this. Everybody, let's go!
Here we go. Here goes the dip. And they are off. Look at them. They are braving the near freezing temperatures of Lake Ontario on this fine December morning. The first official day of winter. And what a way to kick off winter. Here they come. Thanks for the hearts. I'll let them know. They'll appreciate them. Woo! Fun for the whole family. Here come the last brave dippers. How are you feeling?
Oh my god, amazing though. I can't believe I actually did it. It's my
Good
first
for
time.
you. Congratulations. First time dipper there. Let's see who else is coming on. There we go. Jen was one of the last out in the water. Good for her. She managed to stay out. That's a lot of cred. Squawking over. Here's the YouTube team. Technical wizards. Look at this. Look at this umbrella setup here. That's like technology for you. I'm going to hand you guys the microphone here. I'm going to go in towards the hot tub.
All right, we're going to go up and interview some people up there.
So if you guys want to see some interviews on YouTube, you can, what are you guys doing? What would people look up on YouTube to find this broadcast?
Just Polar Bear Dip.
Polar Bear Dip?
Yeah, we're youtube.com/Polar Bear Dip, and you can see all the videos from every pre-dip for the last 3 or 4 years, and every dip. We've been live streaming them.
Yeah, and it's an annual tradition on the first day of winter, or they come out here, and this is a much nicer first day of winter than
Will you carry that? I'm going to try and carry this up there.
Maybe not the stand. Maybe you should just take the camera.
Alex.
Thanks. All right, so we are post dip. It was freezing. I will admit that's the deepest I've ever gone, because when you're on TV, it's a lot harder to wimp out and just like go down to your toes and get out. This is the post dip hot tub. I'm sorry to say, January 1st, it will not be a hot tub because, as you can see, it is just flooding out. There's so many people who want it, but it is a nice touch to have. Ed, tell me, we're here. We're just doing a live YouTube for the polarbeardip.ca to kind of turn people to come out. Why did you recommend doing the dip? How was it for you, first of all?
Oh, it was fantastic. It's invigorating. It's energizing, and you know, at the end of the day, that we're changing lives because of it, right?
So, what was? Is this the first time you've done it? No.
This is the second dip I've done.
Okay. And how does this compare to last time?
You know what? I thought I saw a little snow down there, so I think it was a little bit more interesting. You know, I had a personal goal to dunk myself twice, and so it was twice as bad.
That's awesome. And how about you? How did you like the dip this year?
This was my first time. It was awesome. It's not as bad as you think, and yeah, it's for such a great cause. So happy to do it again.
So you would definitely recommend that people sign up at pollardip.ca for the January 1st, the big dip.
I won't be able to make the big dip this year, but I'll plan for it next year for sure.
Only one dip is required, and for you, that is January 1st here at Coronation Park in Oakville. pollardip.ca. You'll be raising money. If you are raising money, it's for water projects in Rwanda. And of course, if you just donate, if you can't make it out, please make a donation at pollardip.ca. Find a friend who's doing it, or just make a general donation. You can make a huge difference. We hope to see you there. Was it on or not? With a Happy New Year hat on? Okay.
Have fun. It's a crazy racing cold, but it's a lot of fun. Bring a spotter with you. Somebody you can carry a warm towel, a hot shot beer. Unfortunately, don't get this on New Year's Day. It's right in the middle. Great opportunity for us. Trying to get in the water.
So I'm gonna sign out now. Thank you, everybody. You missed us going in, you guys.
Hey, I'm Dave. Hi, I'm Alex. Can I talk to you for a second on camera?
Yeah.
Which last name?
Demoff.
I'm here with Pam Demoff, who's Member of Parliament for
Oakville, North Burlington.
Oakville, North Burlington. So is this your first time dipping?
No, it's not. It's my first time dipping as a Member of Parliament, though.
Okay, well, that's totally different. So how did it feel different as a Member of Parliament dipping in Lake Ontario?
It still feels great. It's for a great cause, so it always feels good to go in the water.
And it's always still cold, right?
It's always cold.
So why is this important to you, especially now as a Member of Parliament, now that you sort of, I mean, you're representing this area, but also as a representative of Canada? Why is this dip important to you?
Well, you know, to see what Todd and Trent do with World Vision, to be able to, for us to have fun on New Year's Day and then go into the water to provide water for people who don't have it in Rwanda. It's just so important. And I just admire what everybody does so much. And it's just a blast to be part of it.
So people can register at pollardip.ca, and you would definitely recommend, I'm assuming, that people come. Are you going to be here in the first as well?
Yes, I will. I've got a team, the Chillin' Rockin' Polar Bears.
That's an amazing name. And you'll be wearing costumes, I'm assuming, based on what you have on today.
Yeah, I will. This is my polar bear hat. I wear it every year.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Jenna, will you do an interview?
Yeah. No, they're over there. I have my Toms. I'm just going to waddle over there in a second. Thank you.
Hey, good. Jenna will do it.
Fall over.
Jen?
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Give Alex a towel.
Oh.
I'm actually quite warm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're
I'm
good?
good.
How's the water for you?
The water was very cold. I've done this dip. This is my third time. This is the deepest I've ever gone. I usually wimp out, but when there's when there's a camera watching you, and family's watching, you're like, well, you kind of go a little bit further.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I was looking around and seeing when people would start coming back out of the water. Yeah. So tell me about the dip. How was it for you today?
It was good. It was actually quite warm compared to past years. Sometimes it's been really bad. A couple years ago for the pre-dip, we actually had a ladder set up and we had to go down the ladder, which was kind of scary and cold. But this one was really good, actually.
There's been stories of that. I missed that year, thankfully. Yes. So why is this dip important to you?
It's been really important to my family. I mean, my dad and my uncle have been doing this for so long. I've been doing it every year since I was around 8. So it's just kind of something I've grown up doing. It's kind of used to it at this point, but obviously it's for an amazing cause, especially seeing my dad and uncle after their trip to Africa and seeing how that kind of impacted their lives. It's really important that we do stuff like that. So
people who are thinking of registering again at polarbeardip.ca, what recommendations do you have for people who are on the fence? I don't know.
Well, it's a great hangover cure. So for the New Year's Day, if you're feeling really tired, running in the lake is a great way to kind of wake up and stuff. Also, I mean, it's a really fun, random way to start the new year. It's kind of cool to say, hey, I ran in the lake on New Year's Day. It's really awesome. And also just, it's for an amazing cause, right? Take like 5 minutes out of your life, be a little cold, run in the lake, warm up, and then you impact someone's life in the best way possible. So.
Well, thank you very much again. Polarbeard.ca, excuse me, polarbeard.ca, I'm shivering now, is your place to go register. If even you can't make it out, make a donation. Awesome. Thank you.
No problem. Now warm up.
Yeah, right? I'm good. I'm feeling very good. I may go up in a second. Yeah. Okay. I think we can change it up.
Okay. Is it open?
There's no one in it. Yeah, it's sort of one right here.
Oh, this little.
I think so. I think that's what I heard. Or your car. Whoa.
I'm here all week.
So I'm here with what's your name, sir? Yeah. Okay, and why would you recommend the polar bear dip to people who are thinking and maybe on the fence about coming out? Would you recommend jumping in Lake Ontario? Okay, and I'm just curious, what was your biggest blunder as a polar bear dipper in the past? No, are you serious? That really happened. Okay, his friend is telling that was all a lie. That story is not true. Let's bleep that one out, okay?
You want to finish it up here? Just with the
what's that?
Just finish it up.
So that's it. This is the polar bear dip. This is your sort of preview as to what's going to happen. I can tell you on the day of that there is a lot of people here. It's a lot of fun. There's music, there's hot chocolate. It's a real festival atmosphere. I've done it lots of times and it's a ton of fun. So please come out and do the dip. If you're not going to do the dip, that's totally fine. Make a donation. This is going towards clean water in Rwanda. These are the kind of jugs that people in Rwanda carry when they go to water sources to get water for food, for drinking. And often those water sources are dirty. So imagine walking to Lake Ontario just to get water so your family can survive and the water you're drinking is going to make you sick. We don't want that, obviously. And that's what this is all about, is money towards projects so we can make sure that clean water is getting to kids, to families, so they don't get sick, so they have opportunities for the future. And we're just so happy to be a proud partner as World Vision to help program the donations that we're receiving. And again, I just really encourage you to come out. polarbeardip.ca is the place to go, and we hope to see you there. See you later. All right.
Thanks a lot, Alex. It's been real. We're going to sign off here now from the polar bear dip. Maybe we can get one last comment here from Jennifer Valentyne if we're lucky. Jennifer, how was this year's pre-dip for the YouTube?
You know what? This was a really good year. It was beautiful, actually. The dip was beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. This is good.
Hey, Todd, Trent, Todd, will you guys just give us some final words on our YouTube video here?
Well, it was a great cold dip again. Well, I call this our warm-up dip. So it was a good warm-up dip. We had lots of people here too today, which was really nice. The temperature was very balmy, which was a little bit different for us, but overall, really good time.
See you on New Year's Day. Thanks for doing this, guys. Well, that's it for our polar bear dip pre-coverage. We'll be back on New Year's Day about 12:30 till 2 p.m. And Thanks a lot to Rochelle, who's standing beside me here, who has been helping out a lot with this, and all of our MCs who were kind of asked on the spot to do this. So check us out on Periscope, Polar on the World Vision Canada account on Periscope, World Vision Can on Twitter, Polar Bear Dip on Twitter, Polar Bear Dip on Instagram, Polar Bear Dip on Facebook. Courage Polar Bear Dip, largest polar bear dip in Canada. Water for water, clean water for people in Rwanda. Come on out New Year's Day. Everybody's welcome. Something here for everyone.